A signal has been detected in Bleak Inlet. That's to say nothing of the signal right here in the Muskeg. So that other zone with all the alternating names may just have to wait for an episode or 2 or 3 or 4. Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where I am hanging out by this fire. There's some worn climbing socks here, a bunch of recycled cans that I don't need, and by a bunch, I do mean a bunch. I did leave a bunch of cooking material here previously that I don't necessarily want to leave behind permanently.
Too heavy to carry.
So let's pick some of that stuff up. This fire is still going for another 2 hours and 5 minutes. I do actually kind of want to, you know, sleep, but at the same time, acorn grounds. Wait, do I not have enough water? I don't have enough water. That's annoying. Let's go ahead and pass some time on that. I've got acorn grounds so I can make some coffee. And that will allow me to get a little bit of exploring done. However, thanks to the stuff I just picked up, I am quite encumbered, especially thanks to this simple parka. So if I go ahead and harvest this will take 20 minutes. Let's get the cloth back out of that. Non-potable water. Let's see what else we can do. I picked up some other clothing items that I mainly just wanted to get rid of. This will also take 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and grab this off the fire first. So let's drink that, and then I should have enough to make some coffee after drinking that. Yep. Also, I have a tin of coffee. Forgot about that. So you know what? Let's just do that then. Because if I can get myself all the way up to full energy, that'll be a much better way than using my acorn grounds. Of course, the energy boost from drinking coffee is not massive, but it's also not nothing. Yeah, see, now I'm out of water again. That's incredibly rude. Hour 22 minutes. I may need to go get some sticks from somewhere, perhaps. Or maybe not. Hang on. There's this metal shelf. I could have cut that up for some metal if I really needed it, but I'm not going to worry about that. There's also the magnifying lens, which I believe if you scrap that... I haven't done this in a while, but let's find out. Where are you? Oh. Oh no, you actually can't scrap it. Never mind. I stand corrected. Okay, so let's continue to get rid of some stuff here. Harvest. I have this balaclava, which is still wet, but is considerably better condition. What if I go ahead and repair this? Uh-oh, wait, that might have been an hour repair time. Let's take that. There we go. Alright, now how long do we have on the fire? 48 minutes? Alright, I'm going to have to be rather careful about this. This is honestly turning out pretty well. Drink that. We're getting calories from this too, and cooking experience, so that's all good. 32 minutes remaining. I don't have any water left. That's unfortunate. I guess what I'm going to do, just to use what I've got of this fire. The wind has calmed down, which is honestly kind of perfect. Alright, 17 minutes. Nice. Take that. 13 minutes. Ooh, we can do one more coffee. I wasn't expecting that. Thankfully, the difference in fire length continues to be a bit of a boon. Okay. We have an Aurora. Oh, this thing is close. This thing is super close. It's not even that far away. And it's like... it's a relatively safe area. What the heck? What the heck? I'm really surprised. So we have some other exploring to do as well. And it's honestly in this kind of direction. So this is a really ideal thing, so we need to make sure... Yeah. I want to make sure I keep that needle all the way at the top as I move here. Okay, it might be a little bit farther away than I thought. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. Hold on. Dude, you just scared the crap out of me. Could you not? Got an Aurora wolf right there. I'm pretty sure the loot, whatever it is out on this island. Okay. Okay, no, it's further across. I'm gonna go this way. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Let's do this again. Are you serious right now? Are you actually serious right now? What the hell, man? That's the second time this series.
Gotta stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
Yeah, you think? What the actual hell? Man, I don't have a lot of cloth, and I've got a bleeding wound. Is that wolf aggroed? Yeah, he is. I'm so salty right now. Alright, we're losing a lot of blood. What the hell? He was going sideways. Why wasn't he just coming straight at me? Maybe it's the terrain? Maybe it's the freaking... Okay. Sorry for yelling, but that was genuinely upsetting. Holy crap. Alright. Well, now I'm actually in a somewhat more precarious position. I need to just lead that target better, but you've all seen me kill wolves that way a bajillion times. Now, in just the last 20 episodes of content, actually no, yeah, 20 episodes of content, because we can include the wolf from the end of Season 7. Wolves have just been, like, going to my left for some reason. Why? Why are they not coming right at me? Again, there could be a perfectly reasonable explanation, but let's all just, like, acknowledge, even if there is a reasonable explanation, like, that's 3 wolves that I've gotten hit by that have all gone to the left rather than coming right at me. What the actual hell is going on? Also, hang on.
I can't feel my hands.
I know. Oh, are you kidding me? Do I not have... Yeah, there we go. I haven't treated the wounds. This is less than ideal. Oh yeah, look at my hypothermia risk. Love this. Oh, and now the Aurora's gone. Love this. Love it. Great. Great. Thank you so much. What a wonderful turn of events this episode has brought me. What a complete waste of time. Okay. Cool. 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 Well, now we're actually fighting for survival in Season 0, which shouldn't be a thing. but it is. Great. Great. I'm mad. Like, why in the hell are all the wolves going left? Can you not just charge straight at me the way that I've done, the way that I've gotten those kills since time immemorial? They're all just going to start going left. And it's not all of them, I know. But that's the last 3 wolves I've gotten hit by, including the one that really, really put a damper on Season 7. If I get hit by another wolf right now, I'm in trouble. So I just need to find as much wood as I can on my way back to the forge. And then just try and regain some warmth and condition. Really? 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 You're gonna make that one little spot in the fence the exact moment that I can't step over it. That's incredibly rude. What's my hypothermia risk? It's actually not that bad. But I need to get inside because it's about to get colder. Grab some sticks. Because I'm going to need them. Funny thing is, and I was just thinking before the beginning of this episode, I really was, like, you know, just because I'm playing on this difficulty, you know, doesn't mean the game can't still murder me. I mean, look at my health right now. Look at my health. And I don't have any more coal. So I really don't have the means to get this fire's temperature up unless I break up some planks, which I could do. I really was just thinking that. 60% start chance. Should have used accelerant. I would be so much calmer right now, even with my life being this low,
One little fire.
if the wolf hadn't gone left.
Perfect.
Okay, that's not going to be enough. It's going to take 9 minutes. 9 minutes that I don't really have. Yeah, I could actually die here. That's a real thing that could happen. If I can't get the temperature of this forge up in the next few seconds, I could actually die here. Hang on, I gotta try and find... One thing I could do... Yeah, you know what? It's gonna make visibility hard, and I hate it. So, apologies for the temporary not being able to see anything, but we needed to do that. Alright, now let me look around. Come on, game. Don't make me do this again. This is like deja vu. We could also heat a beverage over the fire, and that would warm us up. It's probably a good idea at this point. Yeah, let's do that. Although I don't know that I actually do. I have a cup of tea. Alright, so I'll drink a cup of tea. Let's do that. Because we still have time on the fire. We've got, like, plenty of time, in fact. I'm so salty. Holy crap. That is some nonsense. Alright, drink this. Give me some warmth, for God's sake. Alright, now I'm gonna have to use another stim here to make up for the nonsense that wolf just put me through. I only need a little bit more fuel for this fire. So, I mean, I could break up the torches that I have in my inventory at this point, and that would probably give me what I needed to keep it going. Although, I think what I should do, given that I just used a second stim in a row, I think what I should really do is keep looking for fuel. I don't think there are any wolves in the area, because I've just pretty much annihilated them all. If I had known... I might not have opened the episode with, like, oh yeah, let's go to Bleak Inlet. Let's keep going to Milton. That's probably the best idea. Okay. I gotta go back.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Oh. The absolute worst. And I'm out of stims. Great. Is my warming up seriously not enough right now? Oh my god. I could drop some stuff. This is going to be one episode of just continuous fire management. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. I could break that up for some more wood. But that takes away my route to the upper level, which is kind of annoying. Alright. That should put it above the appropriate level, and then I might even be able to rest by this fire for a bit. Emphasis on might. Nope, I can't. I'm gonna need to break up those torches. It's gonna take 2 minutes. No, not game. Just want to harvest it. Oh my god. Alright, why are you so slow? Why are these sticks so useless? This is so strange. I'm gonna have to put that book on the fire in a second. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put the book on a fire. Okay, well, one thing I'm definitely gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to break this up. We might hit 10% life here. So now I can no longer... make it up to the top level here. I don't think. Unless I can use this, which I can't.
This is goddamn freezing.
Alright, let's use the old bedroll in front of the fire approach. If you're newer to the channel, you might not understand why I'm so frustrated. If you've been around a long time, you've seen me kill wolves that way a million times. And that, I wasn't joking with my vent earlier. That, for that to have happened now 3 times within a month's worth of content is, upsetting, to say the very least. I don't really trust this fire to stay warm enough. I could easily die here. I need to go out and grab a few more sticks, but I also need to sleep. Yeah, I do not trust this fire to stay warm, but I pretty much don't have a choice. Treated my wounds at least. Alright, well, let's see what happens. This could be literally a restart to the series right here if I die. If it gets colder, I could die in my sleep. I doubt it's going to get colder because of the blizzard. The blizzard is pretty much as cold as it's going to get. All right, 18 days, 23 hours, 38 minutes. Love that. We've got that knife in there, which the knife actually... Doesn't the knife yield reclaimed wood when you harvest it? I think it does. Nope, just scrap metal. I think it used to, maybe, or maybe I'm just imagining that. Okay, at this point now, I've got a little bit of energy. Here's what I need to do. As much as I hate this.
Think about his food.
Yeah, I know. Let's drop all the things. There's the Go energy drink, which I guess I could have drank that for some energy, but I honestly was a little bit distracted. Can't imagine why.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Yeah, just barely. Okay. 1 hour, 25 minutes on this thing. I need more sticks. Period. If a wolf were to find me right now, that would just be it. Okay, I need to be very careful because I'm still not out of the woods. I'm just trying to nurse this fire as much as I can. It seems like Forlorn Muskeg is being Forlorn Muskeg, and possibly there could be another storm about to start.
Starting to feel numb.
I mean, to be fair, this is exactly the kind of scenario that I set myself up for with the Aurora wolves and the wolves being slightly more powerful than Stalker wolves. These are the threat. So if I should have been more on my Interloper toes, so to speak, it would have been in this episode. But the wolf went left. Okay, that's why I'm mad. The wolf went left. Like, why couldn't you just come right at me? Why'd you have to, like, suddenly change my entire strategy and be the third one in a row? I know I sound like a broken record. I'm so sorry, but this is annoying. So, just gotta vent the rage for the time being. Because this... Oh, you know what? I can't get away from the fire right now. I can't. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay, I need to cook. We're gonna make some acorn coffee. Drink that. Get a little bit of energy. A little bit of warmth. Hypothermia risk is temporarily gone. Just gonna look around for a bit more. Okay, yeah, I see some scrub brushes. That might be my salvation here. 10 minutes. 10 minutes I technically don't have, but I'll do it. Because that's 7 sticks.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Here we go again. Life is almost back down to 10%. Wow. 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 This is great. This is exactly what I wanted to do with this episode. This is everything that I aspired to. And more, really. If we're being honest, it's just everything. All right, let's go ahead and sleep for 2 hours. How am I doing on thirst? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, got a little bit more health. We're warm, still have an hour on the fire, need to go get more sticks. Thankfully, I now know kind of where they are. Also, we have multiple wolf kills in the area, all of which will technically yield wood. So, still pretty freaking cold. My clothing must... Oh, my stuff is wet. That's why. Why is all my stuff wet again? Why is... That bug is persisting, like with stuff staying wet when it shouldn't. I just slept by the fire for 2 hours. Nothing should be wet. Okay, hang on. There's multiple sticks I wish I would have found 15 minutes ago. 3, 4, 5. And I think I saw at least one other scrub brush when I was over here before. Yep, there's one. 6. Alright, the hatchet is in dangerously low condition. I do not want to be foolhardy with that, but we need to keep this fire going. Yeah, you think? You need to find a place where you can just relax for a day. At least the auroras are frequent in this series, so it's not like I'll be waiting forever for another opportunity like we were in Season 7 of Against All Odds. That's a welcome kind of change of pace. Alright, now it's much warmer. I'm going to go ahead and take some of these wet items off. As strange as it is to do that. Hang on, let me see. If I take all that off... Yeah, I'm still warm enough even with that stuff off. Need to repair the stuff too. But now let's sleep for another... Hang on. I need food. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. I was ready to go find stuff in the Aurora. I had that wolf well in hand. It did surprise me, but when he barked at me, I was like, okay, I know how I'm going to do it. And it's one thing. God, it is one thing if the game's mechanics, if like it's just natural like norms of difficulty and like the settings that I gave myself to provide some challenge. It's one thing if that's what gets in my way. But when it's a janky leftward movement that's inconsistent with the way I've killed wolves for almost a decade. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Because I've delivered the same rant 3 times or more in one episode. Let's go ahead and sleep. This is really rough, because I honestly need more time on this fire. What I need to do, frankly, is probably get to a cave. That would be the smart move at this point. It's just that... Alright, let's go ahead. Oh wait, that still said it was wet. Oh no, I think they're fine now. I think they're fine now. Let's put this stuff back on. Yeah, they're still wet. What the hell? Okay, so apparently cargo pants take a while to dry out. Furnace, hour and 30 minutes. Alright. I need to get more wood for this fire. I see sticks over there. You know what? Yeah, let's head over this direction, because I think, picked that area clean. Again, need to be careful, because if there are any wolves still up in this area, and frankly, I doubt that there are. But if there are, a single wolf attack could easily end my life right now.
I think I need to lay down.
There's a possibility of a wolf right ahead of me where I was walking there, so I'm being cautious about that. Let's just break this up without the tool because I don't want to damage... Oh, I see some snowflakes in the air there. I do need to grab more Old Man's Beard. wound dressing, so... Oh, I see some more sticks on the ground too, thankfully, on account of the storms. Also, I think I probably... If it's calm weather, after I put these sticks on the fire and rest for like another hour, I might come out and break up one of these limbs. And that would give me what I need to really keep this fire going, as long as I need to keep it going, to rest and recover a bit and have a little bit of confidence back. Spicy indeed. Spicy indeed. 24% wet. Alright, so the cargo pants, still useless to me. Love that. Alright, that is not helpful. We only have about 2 more hours of rest that I can get. Maybe 3, because of the way things work. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep for those 2 hours, because I need to regain the condition, I need to regain the energy, and I might now go ahead and start heading for a cave. It's not ideal because I'm still not going to be awake, so I'm going to be kind of slow, and the weather's getting worse again, so maybe I'm not going anywhere. Alright, cargo pants, let's put those on. We have 36 minutes left on this fire. So my ability to... See, I don't know, like I kind of feel like I have to go to a cave to recover for a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. As much as I hate to leave this fire, I think there's a high likelihood... Let's see how cold it is. Yeah, we're warm enough, now that all my stuff is dry. I think there's a high likelihood that I will find lots of fuel for a new fire as I make my way toward the cave. And that's kind of the objective. I want to try and... I realize I have to come back to the forge. I do, but like I need a more stable temperature environment. Because I can sleep in the back of a cave right now. I can't sleep in this freaking forge. It's not warm enough. So I'm going to try and find a cave. So here is some wood, but in order to break that up, I need to use the axe, which, frankly, yeah, I need to find loose sticks. The axe is not going to cut it. No pun intended. The hatchet is not going to cut it. Okay, going to keep an eye out for any kind of loose sticks on the ground. It is thankfully warm enough at the moment. That's the one saving grace this episode has given me. What? I mean, I guess a little bit of survival struggle was welcome because we'd been on rails there for a bit. I just wish it was not because of nonsense. I really would prefer not to struggle because of nonsense. And this has been some nonsense. To say the very least. This has been a whole lot of nonsense. Okay, so there could be some sticks hiding in this. I see lots of limbs laying around in branches, and believe me, like, I guess I could go for the branches. They would take 10 minutes to break up, and I'd have lots of sticks, so... There might be some closer to the mouth of the cave I'm headed to, though, so in some ways I just kind of want to keep moving. I don't have a lot of energy, and again, if a wolf got me right now, game over. I'd prefer not to let that happen. I guess I just need to get used to the fact that, like, under certain conditions, with, you know, the way the ground falls under their feet, it's becoming more normal for wolves to just go sideways, and I need to get used to leading the target a bit more, even when they're closing in on me, because otherwise I will miss.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to work on that, but one thing at a time, Jennifer. One thing at a time. We need to get you to some shelter. And we are almost there, by the way. It's not like we're far from a cave. I also see more old man's beard, so like I will have the ability to treat future wounds. I mean, that's a pretty good indicator of what could kill me this series, especially prematurely. Are you serious? Oh my god. Please do not tell me that I can't follow the ground here. Okay, there we go. There's another wolf. Great. Right near the cave. Great. But yeah, what could kill me is the overconfidence. I mean, I guess really that's what always kills you in the long dark, but like, I think... How many wolves are there? Just the one? I think I might see more than one. No, that's a limb. And it is funny because I was thinking about it before the episode started, no lie. I was thinking about, you know, even though this is a relatively straightforward... Maybe I was just kind of subconsciously aware of the fact that I was in a challenging position under the circumstances that I kind of designed for myself with this series code. Maybe I was just aware of what I was getting myself into and what was potentially about to happen. Alright, so here's the cave. As expected, there are some sticks right outside. There's also still a dead wolf right in front of it. So that's nice. But first things first, I'm going to need to get in here, start a fire. How's my stuff? It's still pretty dry. Oh, did I not put my mucklucks on? I didn't put my mucklucks on. There we go. That's how nice the condition of our socks. I noticed my socks were wet. And I was like, my socks shouldn't be wet. Why are my socks wet? Oh, I'm not wearing shoes. That would do it. All right, feels like 71 degrees back here. Thank God. Honestly, I didn't mean to click that yet. So if this works, I'm going to be really happy. Also, I feel like I might have just wasted some birch bark tinder because I did not mean to double click that. Okay. So now we've got work to do. I need a lot of water. I'm going to go ahead and start preparing some. Also need some more pressingly. Hour and 40 minutes is how long we have at present. Let's go ahead and work on that a bit. See if we can add some more fuel to this fire. For now, what I want to do is just see if I can spot any other limbs right out front. I might have to run this wolf off, though. Skedaddle. Do not want. Thank you, come again. Or don't.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, as much as I would like to chop up this limb, my condition is still not really ideal for that. Alright. This is risking it. Alright, let me head back. I'm getting a little thirsty.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
My water should be ready as I make it back to the fire, and then we'll need to end this episode. Oh boy. Alright, so the one on the left should be ready. Non-potable, 6 minutes.
Man, I could eat anything.
Drink that. You could eat anything, huh? Well, lucky for you. Yeah, so the book is still back there at the forge. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and harvest that torch. Getting tired again. Losing condition. I don't have a ton to eat because I don't have any cattails left. Ate them all already, believe it or not. So that's another problem. Honestly, I didn't even see that coming. Although I think I have what I need. Let's see this. I do have the acorns. Did I drop my skillet too? Oh, that's right. It doesn't show up on the wheel. All right. Oh, I dropped all of my cooking stuff. So I don't actually have... I only have flour. I don't have anything else that I could use potentially to cook things. So that's a negative there. Yeah. The Go energy drink could give me some of what I need here. 2 minutes until melted. Tell you what, let's drink this. I could even consume some teas to get some calories. Feels a little bit unnecessary. But I think the main thing I want to do right now... Alright, so there's the headache. Thankfully, that did not break the hatchet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't have a lot to eat. I have teas, and that's literally it. There are cattails that I could eat, for sure. But we continue to be in a bit of a precarious situation because of the balance of these particular problems. So, let's see, we have some prepared reishi mushrooms. Let's go ahead and make a couple of teas. No, I didn't want to double-click that game. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is not what I wanted to do.
I'm starving.
You're fine. Alright, so there's probably a bit more we have to do. I'm going to make some coffee. Let's drink this just for the calories, and it's just to enable me to go back out and find more stuff. So I can make porridge. I knew I could make porridge. I had a feeling that I just needed to look at the pot. Alright, so let's drink that. If we cook porridge, yeah, thank God. Alright, time to cook 18 minutes. That's all I need. And that will get me at least through a few hours of rest for me to end this episode, I think. Let's see. 5 hours, 38 minutes. Yeah, I literally have nothing to burn. Let's make another cup of that coffee. Eat that. Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. This might actually get me through the night, now that I'm thinking about it, because I have enough for multiple servings of porridge. And what I need to do... Hang on, let's make some rosehip tea. Alright, that's it. That's all the porridge I can make. I have technically enough for more. But that is enough to get me through the night.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Now, 4 hours, 58 minutes is not enough to get me through the night. But what I can do is I can sleep for, I'm going to say 4 hours. And regain some health here. We'll be a little bit closer to the middle of our energy bar. God, 45 minutes for this episode. What a bunch of nonsense. So, we'll be a little bit closer to the middle of our energy bar. Or our fatigue bar, so to speak. We got 54 minutes left on the fire. Thankfully, it doesn't sound like there's an Aurora outside. So in the next one, I'm going to have to go out and find more fuel for this fire. But it's cold and windy, and I'm still tired, and I still don't have anything to eat. And hopefully we can get back to actually finding Signal Void stuff in the next few episodes. I just need to stop saying stuff out loud. I keep telegraphing to the game what I'm going to do. And even on this lower difficulty, it just finds ways that it knows. It knows. Listen to me stumbling over my words. I'm so freaking mad. It knows how to mess with me. And it's doing it on purpose. It's doing it on purpose. I know it's superstitious. I'm saying it anyway. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For channel emotes and member badges, look for the join button to learn more. New episodes drop every day but Wednesday at 1 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below. And I'll see you next time.